Hello everyone, welcome back to Form of Therapy. This is the Culture Study. I'm the channel's video producer and your host. You can call me PD. And today we are checking out Danger by UA. Now, if you are an UA fan, if you became an UA fan like I have, this is the comeback that you have been waiting for. This is UA's first mini-album comeback. Now, although Danger is like their third, fourth, 10th, gazillionth comeback, I'm exaggerating, I'm being hyperbolic, but they have had quite a few comebacks under their belt, but all of those have been singles. But Danger is the lead title track for, I believe their first mini album is titled Joy. You're going to know why I'm excited for this if you are a UA fan. UA fans can attest to the fact that their B-sides are so, they're just so well produced. They are catchy, and they've been ahead of the game for a hot minute. And so I'm very, very excited. I'm sure many of you UA fans are as well. We're going to be definitely doing a listening party to that. But yeah, that's why I'm excited. Now, I used to be very much against this concept, against the whole debuting with a single and only promoting with singles type of concept. But I'll get more into after the reaction why I think that might actually be better for the future, but we'll see. Before we get into today's video, let's actually do a little bit of housekeeping. Guys, if you enjoy our channel, please consider visiting our Patreon. Listen, if you guys can't afford to support our channel or you don't want to, that's completely fine. But just as a disclaimer, we don't make money on most of these reaction videos because of copyright, and justly so. And so because of that, the best way to support our channel is through our Patreon. We don't monetize our YouTube videos, and so Patreon is really the only way that, you know, it helps keep the lights on. Now, we do have listening party reactions. We have variety show reactions, K-drama reactions, survival show reactions, a whole bunch of stuff. You can check that out over on our Patreon. But listen, if you can't support us monetarily, I completely understand. There are some free ways, though. Like the video down below. Simple, free, easy way. Helps us out with our analytics. And also, the most important part, make sure to subscribe down below. Subscribing is a free, easy way to help support the channel. All right, guys, let's get into the video. This is Danger by UA, and this is your form of therapy. Okay. Instrumental has been pretty repetitive thus far. Let's see where it goes. Oh. This song is so strange. What is even happening? Oh! That's what I was waiting for right there. 10 out of 10. Wow. This post chorus is fucking phenomenal. Wait, what are these drums? Huh? What?
We could be crazy in love. We could be crazy in love.
Wait. It's over? That was 3 minutes and 40 seconds? But it didn't start immediately. Oh, I guess it did. That was a full 3-minute, 40-second song without even like an intro or opening credits or what have you. That was incredible. I'm very curious as to hear what the B-sides are going to be on this album, because what I like about Danger thus far is it's actually kind of why I both suddenly really liked the video, but throughout most of my initial reaction, I was in love with the song, but not the video. I thought the video was not a good match conceptually with the song. And then we had that outro. So what makes this song so great, for me anyways, personally, I really love just the duality of the very simple beat, just the repetitive instrumental. I think the post-chorus is so good. It pays off the lack of change-up in the verses, and even, I can't even remember what the pre-chorus sounds like. You know, K-pop, there are different avenues to go with your choruses these days. A lot of K-pop is kind of actually leaning towards pre-choruses being more memorable than the chorus. And then there's the, not often, but sometimes you see the post-chorus being memorable. And the post-chorus is the star of the show here. It makes the entire song worth it just to hear that post-chorus. The rapping, the first part was odd. The very, very first rapping, which is definitely why I also want to hear it and also like see what she's actually saying. It looked like she was kind of like mumbling, but I love the vibe of it. I just like the overall song. But then when you pair it with the music video, I thought, and this is what I was thinking initially before the music video ended, if there was a bit more of a contrast to the music video, especially like during the post-chorus, if it suddenly changes, if the music video suddenly Love Cherry motions itself and it becomes like a completely different video for that post-chorus section, I think that would have been a little bit more interesting for the video. I think the video, I think actually the song first is really progressive. It's experimental. It's very experimental, but also not super crazy experimental at the same time. Like, it's a kind of safe experimental song, but the music video was a little too safe. Like, this definitely fits with UA's visual style that they've been collecting up until this point. And if we're being a little objective about everything else, this might be their best music video at this point. This might be like one of their highest budget music videos, the one with the most work put into it. I have very little to almost no critique about the music video itself, other than the fact that it kind of doesn't fit the song. That's just my personal take. I think all of their other music videos for their other title tracks did all feel appropriate to the song. Maybe not necessarily their debut music video, but I don't know. The contrast, the switch up from the cute to all of a sudden, especially the song is called Danger, and they're saying like being in love, like they like realizing you're in love, you're like, oh my God, I'm in danger. Like, if they had given it sort of more of, I think, like a wittier storyline, a funnier storyline like that, where maybe throughout most of the music video and through like the verses and stuff like that, you have the more cutesy, pink, colorful scenes. But then when they're in danger, when either the chorus hits or the post-chorus hits, if there was a massive switch up in the music video, as you saw in that outro, that is what I wanted, but for the chorus sections of this video. So let's go ahead and take a look, and I want to listen to this song again, and let's see. I still want to praise the video because, like I said, that might just be like my personal preference thing. I think the music video is their highest budget music video. I think it's also well made. I don't even think it's a boring music video, but my attention was bored, not because the video was produced badly, but because I thought like it did not match. I could not become immersed in the video. So I want to make that clear because those are very two different distinctions. Even like this bass is so interesting, right? Boom, 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 boom. The bass is kind of like the backbone of the song. It sets the tone for this song. It's kind of like, ooh, a little bit lively, a little bit mischievous. You're not getting any of that in the music video. Now, actually, I don't even think they needed to change their sets. You know, I think if even they had stuck with just some more interesting camera angles, as you're gonna see here, it actually kind of works in these shots right here. Right? The series of shots right there, how they're moving in and then cutting to a wide, and like the sequence of edits right there was playful. So that was well done. But I wish that kind of excitement had carried throughout the entire video. Kind of like when Cherry Bullet did not Love in Space. Oh my God. I just said the words Love in Space and now I can only think about Love in Space. Oh my God. Okay. When Cherry Bullet did the song, what was their comeback right before Love in Space? That song where... Oh my God. I'm only thinking of Love in Space. Oh my God. The one where the music video is just like going into a room, going into another room, going into another room. That song. That is... I'm sorry. I'm having a brain moment. Even right there. That close up on her, like, that was really nice. Yeah, when they shoot all their dance portions. What was she saying during that entire... Hold on. Interesting. So she actually gave herself a bit of a lisp when she was rapping that. Oh, interesting. Those CG robot arms looked really good too. Hold on. It's okay. It's not like the best looking thing in the world, but it is very passable. I love the percussion in this song. I love those little edits right there where she's going, love, how they, you know, sometimes you miss like the ad-libs and stuff, but they made the ad-libs an editing point. Ooh, okay. So while I do think like conceptually in large part, I would spice things up a little bit in this music video in large part, I actually really respect what this team did. Like, aside from the fact that, like, I do think I either this music video needed more kind of crazier camera work, or if there was a bigger shift, like if there was a completely different set during this chorus. I think what it is like shots like this where she's like happy and smiling and still, and then all of a sudden, I like these shots where they make it wide and then she's like in this elevator. But then when you cut to this wide shot, it's like weirdly jarring. It like kind of, in my opinion, messes up the pacing of the chorus in the music video. But when you separate the song from the music video, I like the song a lot much better. And the thing is, the choreography looks dope and cool too. I almost wonder if they had not included her elevator scenes, it would be better. Like, see? Like, very still, just like she's stroking her hair. But then her shot is like completely different. It's kind of tripping me out. Oh shit! Hold on. All right, you know what? My qualm with this video is extremely minor. Picking apart this music video, like I said, I do still think I would personally change up some things. Holy fuck, this music video is well made. This is so clever. You're so sweet, I'm in love, I'm in danger. I love that. I love that shot. That's so witty. Like her walking like, I'm done. And then her coming back for the post-chorus. Like, oh, you thought the chorus was over. No. And then just these sections with Love. I believe she's a Japanese member. I'm liking her so much every comeback. God, I love her voice. You know what amazes me? I gotta say, this is a giant CG background. They did a good job. CG background, if you look at the feathering, very clean. More than anything. If you look at... If you look at this shot right here of her, why does it look good? Look at the hairlight. Look at the hairlight. This team, they did such a fantastic job. Oh my God. Even the zoom in right there. This bridge. Oh my God. Oh my God. Picking apart their video and watching this outro again. Okay. Oh, interesting. The Korean title is not danger. It's tango. So tang is sugar, basically, and tango is like something that's sweet. You actually can't translate the word sweet exactly, I think, because tango, 달다, there's like a is it a suffix? There always has to be a suffix that accompanies it, but the suffixes are also not translatable. So it's like they're basically saying tango, like something sweet. But then they made it danger because I think probably because one, it actually works. Because the sweet thing is dangerous, is what they're saying, but also because it's like not easy to translate. Now, picking apart that video, this is why I love really doing these videos. You know, I talk about like, you know, these videos are not monetizable, and some people might be like, then why do these videos at all? This is exactly why. Like, I could just react to things and be like, that was great, that was not great, but I like to go through and rewatch it a second time because, well, even my opinions on TV shows and movies change like after second or third watch throughs. And this music video, I no longer think that this is a conceptual mismatch. I do think that the music video could have used like a little bit of an adrenaline boost. Like I would have loved to like step in and like give it like my like kind of like a shot, because that is something that I do best, is especially when I do consulting work. Occasionally like people are like, how do you think we can make this music video better? I'm like, add this, and boom, right? I think this music video, for my taste personally, I would love to pass this question off to you guys actually. What do you guys think about the music video overall? Do you agree with me? Do you think the pacing is a little bit interrupted by the slow motion? Or I do have kind of additional theory. I actually do like on the second watch through, I actually kind of dig the slow parts, because I think the slow parts and the witty editing, it's almost like a push and pull, the mirtang, right? The dangerous game of like courting somebody, of like flirting. It's like slow and then fast and then slow and then fast. I almost feel like that's the charm of this video. And then if you kind of see the bridge as like, all right, we're gonna go all in now, boom, that's when they have the big explosion, blah 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 blah. Listen, they're repeating sets here, but this is still their highest budget video to date. They would have probably stretched themselves out if they had added another dance set, which I think they were really, really smart in doing that. They had two dance sets, and they kept recycling it, whether it was for close-ups, whether it was for inserts. They kept recycling it, but they recycled it in such a way that none of them ever looked cheap. None of it ever felt like, oh, they don't have money. No, it just felt like, oh, they're just being smart with their money. But this is a high budget music video as well, probably their highest budget video thus far. And so, this music video, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. Personally, I would like to give it a 9 out of 10, but I do have to give them that 10 out of 10 because I think it would be unjust if it wasn't a 10 out of 10, because this production team, one, deserves the accolades for the wit that they did add in. I mentioned that I would have liked this video to be wittier. It was actually wittier. It was witty, but it's so fast. Like if you're not, paying attention, you might miss it. And I kind of missed it the first time, because the first time, and this is like with all my reactions, the first time, most of the time, I'm usually listening to the song, and I'm just watching the video. The second time is when I really watch the video, and it's when I don't really listen to the song. I can only do like one thing at a time. And so on that second watch through, I realized, holy crap, this production team did an incredible job. It was witty. It was funny. Yes, I do have a difference of opinion that I do think the pacing's a little bit off, but again, I think if you look at it a different way, there is a charm to that. And so I have to give the video and the video team that 10 out of 10, that respect, because this is also their best music video to date. Like it really, really, really is. Not just in terms of like, oh, it's a big budget, but like it was their funnest music. That's not a word. It was their most fun video to date. It was their most exciting video to date. The shock value was awesome. Danger, both song and music video, 10 out of 10. For their first mini album, they really, 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 really knocked it out of the park with their title track. Yes, it's a little bit weird, and I think it's probably their most ambitious and experimental title track to date, but I think that ultimately works out in UA's favor. I really hope that this gets them the attention that they so rightfully deserve, and I will definitely be checking out their album on our Patreon. So if you guys want to check that out, remember to visit our Patreon. We're going to be doing the listening party in July. But of course, we have other content on there that you can check out. In the meantime, everyone, thank you for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to support the channel, not only is Patreon the best way to do so, there are free ways. You can like the video down below. You can leave a comment and make sure to subscribe. We're going to have the subscribe button for you right here. If you can't or don't want to support us monetarily on Patreon, totally understand. But subscribing it's free. All right. Also, if you want to check out our other videos, check them out over here. And that's going to be it for me today, guys. Thank you very much. That is a great, great song.